If you are an online coach, this message is for you. Are you going to say hi? Okay, Henry likes to be seen in the videos. So last night I opened up a free offer, and today, and so in less than 24 hours, I've had over 260 people sign up for this free offer. Today, I was going through social media, whatever, and I saw this ad, and on the ad, it said, discover my top 3 urgency tips for marketing. And I was like, dear Lord, are we still doing this? Are we still having conversations of urgency and all of that inside of our sales and marketing? Do you think you could maybe just take a step back? Okay, I love you. So one of the things, first of all, if you are bringing fear, FOMO, urgency, and stress into your sales process, into your sales and into your marketing, you're likely attracting very misaligned clients, and it probably doesn't feel good for you, and it certainly doesn't feel good for them. So the reason I wanted to have this conversation and share how in less than 24 hours, I've had over 260 people sign up for this free offer is, and these numbers are normal for me, but this is a conversation that not enough people are having. And one of the things that I said in the post last night was, I have a profound knowing, or I have a knowing that this is going to be a very, like the most profound experience I've ever held. And saying that was not a sales tactic. I said it. I said it because it's the truth. I said it because it's like everything I feel in my body as truth. And so I shared that because why wouldn't I? Underneath that, I said, come, don't come. I honor your free will. And so the frequency behind that is, if this is aligned for you, come. And if this is not aligned for you, don't come, because either way, whether you're here or you're not, you're going to be exactly where you need to be. And that is perfect. And so I want you to notice how we don't need to lead with fear, and we don't need to lead. Can't. I know he's drinking his water, and it's probably Henry. We're just gonna keep it rolling because that's what I do. Because life happens, and because life. So when you're bringing fear and you're bringing the urgency, I want you to consider that you don't trust in people's power to buy. Like, just consider that for a moment, and consider that when you do that, you're bringing in misaligned clients, and consider the frequency and the energy in which they're buying from, or they're coming into a free offer from. So this reminds me of like when I ran my first year-long program, or when I announced that, I did so with no landing page, no website, and it became a 6-figure launch before I ever put out a sales page. And one of the things that I said was that I didn't want to have to convince women to come into this offer. I really wanted them to trust their intuition. And so one woman that came in said to me, she's like, your energy, your conviction was so strong that I felt it. And it's why I wanted to come into this, because I said, I only know 2 things right now. I know that this is going to be an incredibly transformational year for those of you that come into this offer. And that was the truth and everything that I was feeling about this. And the other thing I said was, you're going to come in one way and you're going to leave another. And so in trusting my intuition, I broke all the rules when I sold that program, because everyone was like, you can't, it was $10K to come in for the year. And people were like, you can't sell an offer at that price point and have people come into it. This is, and you're going to burp. That's fantastic. Can you move? Can you come over here? If you're watching this and you have a Doberman, then you get it, because their nickname is is the Velcro dog. This is what he does. Anyway, so another thing that's coming through that I want to share with you around this is, several years ago, I had a woman send me a DM and she wanted to book a psychic reading with me. And so I was like, great, no problem. I sent her the link. And then she responded with, basically it was like way out of her price point. She didn't realize it was so expensive. And so I said to her, no problem. Here's what you can do. If you go to this Facebook group, I gave her the name of a group, write a post say that you're looking for a reading and give your price point. I said, you're going to have more offers come in than you know what to do with. And so, true or not true, there's always going to be somebody that charges more than you. True or not true, there's always going to be somebody that charges less than you. Like, we know that this is the truth. And so why would we try to convince or sell somebody into our offer when it's not in full alignment for them? Right? And so I want to invite you to consider that there's a way in which you get to run your business. Can we move? Okay, that's great. That feels really in integrity for you, and it's going to feel really good for the people that decide to come into your offers, whether it's free or paid. But you do not need to bring fear. You don't need to bring urgency. You don't need to bring stress, and you don't need to bring FOMO into your creations and into your offers. And in fact, when you bring the truth of who you are into your business, this is the conversation that coaches have where we say it gets to be really, it gets to be really easy. It gets to be really easy. Right, boo? So Henry and I would officially like to invite you to remove urgency and fear and stress and FOMO from your marketing and just see what happens. I think you're gonna find that your business shifts quite a bit, and the people that you attract are going to be wildly different, and it's going to feel really good.